baggage going into that listening session, I would imagine. I don't think it's fair to stop people from listening to songs they really enjoy just because the artist is a douchebag. Like, if they really enjoy the song, it's not like they're endorsing their actions.
Yeah.
I've changed my mind on this because when Chris Brown did what he did with Rihanna, and like it was almost like no one cared. It was very strange, especially when he came back. And I was like, it was such a weird thing to me that people were still buying his music and like giving him a second chance. And I was like, I'm just gonna not listen to his music. And even to today, if I listen to a Chris Brown song, knowing it's him, I can guarantee you, I'm gonna be like, turn this off. I don't want to listen to it. That's an irrational thing. It's not like a very logical thing. It's just something that's in my head.
So is that nothing to do with the actual music then? You're just like, oh, what a douchebag. I mean, turn this off, you know.
I'm not his target audience. I would probably say that. So it's not a hard decision for me. It's not like Led Zeppelin. I'm like saying, I'm not going to listen to Led Zeppelin.
I mean, there's a case for that, right?
There is,
yes. Or people say there is.
Sure, alleged stuff, it has to, for me as well, another thing, it has to be proven.
Right, it has to be court of
law. A jury has found him guilty. It's been proven. I'm not going to just erase my love for a band or music just because there's allegations. It has to be proven. So Michael Jackson, for example, right now,
same with that.
He went through the court thing. He was found innocent. Later on, after he's passed away, this documentary's come out, and then the exact same accusations have been put against him again. It's like, I haven't watched the new documentary. I'm not going to watch it. Ignorance is bliss, I guess. But at the same time, like, he was innocent.
I mean, he's a real tough one.
He's a tough one, but
because he's the ultimate test, isn't he? Because his music is so good.
Exactly.
It's not like some rubbish band that you don't care about. It's no skin off your nose if you don't listen to them again. It's like, I mean, a world without MJ's music is like, that's a tough one for me. It is anyway,
for sure.
And I completely agree with the thing about the innocent until proven guilty. But I mean, I've seen some of these documentaries, and I'm like, just some of it is just like so odd. If it's not real, if it's not true, it's really odd. And if it's not true, they've done a massive stitch-up job on him, basically, because it looks true. You know, like just stuff like this. After all the stuff came out, there's an interview with him with a national TV channel, news channel, and he's just with this young lad. This like must be about 10 something. This lad he's just sitting next to him, hugging him, holding his hand, and I'm just like, mate, you're being accused of this terrible stuff. Why are you sitting holding the hand of a 10-year-old on a news program? Like,
I wouldn't have suggested that if I was PR guy.
So if it's not true and he's completely innocent, that like they've stitched him up big time because they've made it look like he's just really, really weird. But yeah, like you say, I guess at the end of the day, it's innocent until proven guilty. And I also, I think the music speaks too strongly to me for me to take into account bad things that the artists have done. As horrible as that sounds, I listen to that Gary Glitter tune and think that's such a good tune. And like, what's another example? Like R. Kelly.
My body. Bump and grind.
Stephanie's got it. Rochelle's got it. That tune is just, they're just so good.
But again, though, you had that before. It was, although we all always kind of knew that it was a bit dodgy. But that's what I'm saying. I honestly think if you were really appalled by someone's actions before knowing anything about them, and then you were given their song, I think it might have more of an effect on it. I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong. And
I don't know. Sorry.
No, it's right. I'm just thinking personally, it would for me, and I understand for you, maybe not. But I do think it's important not to be like annoyed at someone who, or like, if someone's listening to R. Kelly's music after all this stuff he did, you're not endorsing R. Kelly and his actions as like, you just like his music.
Oh, completely.
They are separate things.
Yeah.
But I just think for me personally, it would I carry things over when I listen to stuff. Like like I can say for sure right now, a Chris Brown song, I'm going to struggle to enjoy it. It's going to be something I struggle with. It's very strange. I don't know why. I mean, what Chris Brown did was really bad. Whether it's as bad as like R. Kelly and stuff, obviously probably not, but it's still really bad, so just something in me sort of switched with him, and I can say that no, not for me.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is
interesting.
Yeah, blimey, we are getting heavy tonight. I like it.
Got a question for you.
Okay, here we go.
Food related.
Oh, love it.
Okay. Food/snack related. This is more snack based.
Sure.
I've got a little barrage of questions for you, so I'm going to throw them out. This is like this is snack section, right? We need a little like segue theme song, like a little sting or whatever. Yeah. Snack time with Adam and Greg. Okay, first question.
Yeah.
Favorite chip. Favorite type of chip. These are your options.
Okay.
Skinny fry.
Yeah.
Thick cut. They're your option. The two options. No other fries, even.
I love how much thought you put into this question before asking it. It's good.
Yeah.
God, that got me. Jesus. Thick cut with some skin on it.
Great. It's a great choice. Yeah. That's a really good choice.
Yeah, if it's got skin on it, especially.
Yeah, a little bit of skin. Yeah, especially on the end. Yeah. Amazing. I agree. Completely agree.
I understand why people prefer. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. Gavel down.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
What were you going to say?
I understand the lure of a thin chip that's all crunch and no substance though. That's the problem. You're missing the potatoiness.
It's 90% air.
Yeah.
It's just like not for me.
No.
Okay. Second question.
Yep.
Favorite bar snack.
Ooh, okay.
So I'll just whet your appetite.
Please, yeah.
What's on offer? So I'm the publican behind the bar. We've got all your different sorts of crisps, all your different sorts of nuts. We've got your pork scratchings. Mm-hmm. We've also got other stuff. We've got olives. We've got green olives. We've got what else have you got?
This is good.
Beef jerky. We've got beef jerky. We've got popcorn. Weird choice. Please don't say popcorn.
Okay.
But we've got it for the weirdos that want it in the pub.
Sure.
What else have we got? I think that's about your lot.
That's my lot.
Yeah. Unless you can think of any others.
Wasabi peas.
Oh, good shout. Wasabi. They often come in like a little combo, don't they, with the crispy nuts?
Yeah. That's when you asked me there. I think that's where I go for, because there's a couple of reasons why I like me some wasabi.
Yeah.
I also like the risk you get sometimes. You put a couple in there and the delay of sometimes it's a bit of a sort of Russian roulette of spice.
Amazing. And that also reminds me of the other one. If we're getting a bit continental,
oh please, yeah,
Padron peppers. Salt, those salty green peppers that you often get.
I had them for dinner tonight. I had some for dinner tonight.
Amazing.
I think the wasabi peas are my go-to, which I understand aren't general. The reason being, if not wasabi peas, it would be a nut of some description.
Right.
Probably dry roasted.
Great.
Honey roasted if they got them. Because you want to be able to grab it in a sort of fist and open the fist up and sort of shove them in your mouth like that.
Yeah.
A couple at a time.
You want to sort of throw them.
Yeah.
Like you're almost there. You've almost got the food in your mouth, but for some reason you feel the need to just lob it in.
But you keep still, you sort of got a little bit of a
reserve
left in the hand, so you can sort of just shove a couple in at a time and sort of, you shake them about a little bit whilst you're talking, gives you something to do, and then a couple more in.
Yeah.
So I think any snack really that I could get away with doing that with, I think is a go-to.
What are the nuts that is it cashew? No, pistachios. The ones that something that leaves remnant is quite fun as well, isn't it? Like a pistachio, because you can fiddle about and you can. What's the one he eats in Ace Ventura? Sesame seeds or something? What?
No.
Sunflower seeds. That's it.
Yeah,
that's great.
You got to chew them in your mouth, open them up, take the seed, and then spit out the husk.
Yeah,
yeah, for sure.
That's good fun.
For sure.
You're
monkey
going
nuts.
for monkey nuts, great idea. They
Crack
leave a
those
good
open.
remnant, don't
Boom.
they?
Yeah.
You're picking quite strong flavoured ones as well. The wasabi peas and the, and
Yeah,
monkey.
you're right. I am. I mean,
honey cashews. They're quite strong.
The honey roasted ones for sure. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's not something I'm actively pairing with the drink. I will say that.
Yeah.
It's a very individual thing. It's not going to be going well with anything I'm drinking, most likely. So it's, if I'm drinking like lager, beers, if I'm on a night out especially, or that kind of stuff, maybe. If I'm drinking something I really want to taste, maybe I'm avoiding that kind of stuff. But something strong. I mean, if you're drinking a beer, like, you want those strong...
you want something salty as well,
definitely,
don't you? Like, you want more beer.
Yeah. They know what they're doing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a con.
Oh, yeah. It's a con I'm happy to indulge every time.
I think I'd have to go... You know what I'm like. I'm a traditionalist. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go for multiple packets of different flavoured Walkers, and I'm going to tear the bag and open them out.
Long rectangle.
Yeah. So everyone can partake, and they're in the middle. I mean, there's an unwritten rule that whoever pays for those snacks, they get a larger percentage of said snacks, but everyone's partaking. Do you know what I mean? The next bloke that goes up to the bar, they get some nut sauce, whatever, and then they've kept the largest percentage.
For sure. I think that is unwritten, and that's, if you don't follow those rules, there's a lot of our unwritten bar rules actually, and if you don't follow them, you can get, some people can be a little bit resentful,
You know the one that I lament the loss of?
What's that?
The beer mat on top of the pint glass.
Ah, okay.
Going for a leak and leaving the I mean, that's like, that works so well.
Yeah.
It just works really, really well. And it avoids the situation that we encounter a lot nowadays. I've been in so many pubs with you, and this has happened to me, and we're like chatting away, and someone will just swoop over and like sweep the glass away.
Sure.
When you've got plenty left, especially if it's scotch or something that looks relatively low anyway, and they just take it away, and it's like, whoa, that's about £4 worth of scotch. What is going on there?
They are too eager, basically. They're far too eager. They want to get your glass away. Probably people have kicked too often about having too many glasses on their table or something, but
maybe
just leave it. Leave it.
You've also got the added security risk now of like being drugged or whatever. So it's like no one goes for a leak with a half a pint left.
No, that's true. I've seen so many people take it in with them. On top of the. I mean, it's just I
have done that, but it's usually when I'm a few pints in.
And
I've just forgotten that the pint is in my hand.
At that point, it's part of you.
Yeah, that's a good telltale for a good pub toilet as well, if the urinals have enough space on the top for a pint.
It's true.
Or a pack of fags, or like whatever the drinker has with them.
Yeah.
Phone or something, I don't know. But
for sure.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm trying to think of some other unwritten ones here. What about sort of the people stress too much about having to like repay people for pints and stuff that they've been bought? I feel like
they do.
Because like obviously rounds nowadays are...
Is this because you owe me £7.80 for that last round? Specifically. I'm clinging on.
I just feel like people are weird about rounds now. I don't know if
they are.
If that's always been the case, but like I'll say, I'll get a round in, and then immediately people are like, how long am I going to be here? Oh God, am I going to be here for 4 pints? It's like, just calm. Just chill down. It's all right. If you don't have to buy me a drink like tonight, like just or whatever. Like just relax.
Yeah.
But it's just easier if we and it just becomes a natural thing. I've bought the round, then I can relax, and then someone else will go up and they'll
always getting first though. That's the best way. 100%. Get the first one, because then as people get more drunk,
yeah, for sure. Yeah. There's another one as well where I've offered to buy someone a drink. And they've said, "Oh yeah, please," or they'll say, "Yeah, all right, if that's okay." And I'm like, "Yeah, cool. What do you want?" And they're like, "Oh," I'm like,
Jesus,
did you want a drink? Like, you see what I mean? Like, it's like, I've offered to buy anyone a drink on the table, like if they were thinking like getting themselves a drink, but then this guy's now wasn't going to get a drink, and now he's umming and ahhing, like, "Oh, what do I want?"
Do I want?
Do I even want it? Oh, I didn't want one earlier, but now I do, and I can get anything I want. Oh, that's gin over there, looking pretty tasty. Oh.